Just turn it off.
Turn it off. I'm not going to start. I refuse.
It's going to get copyright.
I refuse to start. All right. Are you ready? Okay. Here we go. Welcome to episode 12 of the Stickball Podcast. This is our final episode in the studio.
Yes.
Until September.
That's not the last one.
So, but it's just...
It's a little sad, but we're hyped for it.
It's Alex.
Me and Caliri.
Alex Caliri.
Came a little prepared.
We got a big episode.
Alex Caliri and Nick.
Yeah.
We're here for the last... What is this?
We just came, we thought it was nice. It was an occasion to put on some nice attire.
I obviously didn't get the memo.
Yeah.
You weren't included.
Yeah, no.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Oh, my God.
Clearly
All
not.
right. Well, you know what? I'm very excited. We're all very excited to be here for the last episode in the studio. But before we start, today is Tuesday, April 22nd. It is Earth Day. And as you could tell on our desk, there's a lot of plastic. So we would like to be Earth conscious and clean up the garbage. So we could all put a piece of garbage.
What the hell is this?
Put the bottle in the bag.
This is
Here.
so stupid.
No, it's not.
Can I throw
This
Hey,
is
no.
so stupid.
No, we're being Earth friendly. Oh! All right.
Unbelievable.
It's not how it's supposed to go.
Unreal.
It's not how it's supposed to go. It's Earth Day.
ridiculous. Look what you started, Nick.
Stop.
All right, you know what? Put it in the garbage. All right. Good. That's the end of that.
Great.
Happy Earth Day.
Yeah, we just littered.
All right.
We're going to start with
Sports.
Let's go.
So, news has just broken this afternoon that my hockey team, the New York Islanders, have fired GM Lou Lameriello.
Yep.
He is
Goodbye.
no, not getting political, but he is the Joe Biden of GMs.
Wow.
And his sorry ass is gone.
Yep.
So you're good. I don't know much about him. You're glad about this?
He was very he always played and he always built his team around all right, interrupt me again.
I'm pausing. My headset's
The issue.
I don't know what's going on. Hold on. It's just tangled. Hold on.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm
another
going to keep
delay.
talking while he's figuring that. He always played and he built his franchise around hockey from the old days. So he would play this dump and chase, this BS, this garbage. He
So
would
Sacred Heart.
He would sign he would sign veteran players, and that was his whole thing. It's just like, let me just build this team. This team's a great team. This is always every year. They're like, how could you make this team better? He's like, I trust in this group. It's a great team, and we're going to come back next year. And then every year, it's either a playoff first round exit or
They're just trash.
just don't blame playoffs. But I am so glad he's gone. Good riddance to him.
How many years was he there?
He was here.
Do you have any?
I think it was
idea
around
who
like
you wanna have on next?
8 or 9 years, maybe. I know he's been here at least since 2018. I have no idea, honestly.
Well, we can check that. Hold on.
Yeah, we could check it.
Who's
but
a contender to replace him?
we don't know yet. Like
Ooh.
this broke this afternoon, so hopefully we find a guy. I would like to sign a young GM that wants to build a team that's fast, like the Avalanche. A team that's built around players that are younger, that are rookies. Maybe they're even
7 years.
7 years. So yeah, 7 years too long. And meaning for this Islanders group that they now have to change their group into a team that's faster, a team that puts more shots on goal, that scores more goals, and just a team that's older overall. Younger overall. We were the oldest team in the NHL in 2022 by 5 years, I think, 10 years, and that was all because of Chara, who was an old man walking around there. But
don't hate on him.
I'm excited to see who the new GM is. No, I don't hate on Chara. He's a legend. But
damn straight.
I can't wait to see
What
the
was he
Islanders-
fired? What happened? Did he step down?
Who?
How did this happen?
Lou
The coach?
Lameriello?
Yeah.
There's been theories that might have been a forced retirement.
Exit? Yeah.
Because he is pretty
they
old.
mutually parted ways.
Yeah, that's what they said.
It's never mutual.
But I don't know. So
Mass mutual.
we'll see what the Islanders do. What holds for the Islanders' future.
So stupid.
I don't think it's gonna be.
Good for the Rangers.
Very good.
No, the Rangers sucked.
No,
They just fired their coach.
Who did?
The Rangers
Oh.
Everyone's getting fired.
fired.
yeah.
What's his name?
Hawks fired their
I
GM
don't
too.
remember.
You see that?
Hawks too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wow.
But yeah, no NHL playoffs. I don't know. How do you? All I can say is just Carolina, like actually
Terrible. I hate
like
Carolina.
I don't know.
They're winning right now, I think.
But like I hate them so much. They're just the worst.
Yeah.
They're the worst. They're the worst.
It's been an exciting playoff so far, though, I will say.
Yeah, that Edmonton game.
Was great. They scored with like a minute and a half
But that
left,
was
and
ridiculous.
then they lost in like the last minute.
Yep.
Um,
Unfortunate how that
Stars Avalanche was great too. They went to overtime. Now the series is 1-1 heading back to Colorado.
You love to see a little split first two games.
Yep. Jets.
I'm really glad that
both
you're
2 games.
contributing so much to this.
And then the Capitals overtime. Ovechkin had 2 goals.
Yes, sir, he did. I saw that.
And an assist. He's not losing his game, which is good to see. All right, well, moving on. NBA playoffs.
Yep, NBA playoffs.
Caliri, why don't we start with your team?
The
Knicks.
Celtics.
Nope, the
Oh,
Celtics.
sorry.
Celtics.
Sorry.
The Celtics. Good win. The other day, what was it? Easter Sunday, they played 3:30 p.m. game. So I was watching with my family. They're definitely not. I think they're just. I mean, they won obviously, but it is the Magic, and I was saying, and I can realize, me and my dad were talking about this, but they don't match up well with the Magic. It seems.
How come?
The individual matchups, I think, some reason I don't know why this happens, but the matchups on the floor are just not like good for the Celtics, like whatsoever. And although they won, and they their second half helped them a lot, I just they don't look like the powerhouse team that they did like last year. So I think I'm a little bit more nervous about how they're gonna do.
They went in
the playoffs
to halftime and they were down 2.
They were down, yeah.
Magic.
I was a little bit,
but then they won
worried.
by 17.
No, yeah, they went on a huge run in the third quarter, to kind of ice that game. But
Yeah.
And then Tatum got hurt though, so Tatum
is doubtful. For tonight's game, right?
No, it's tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know why they needed 2 days off, but I guess that's how
They need their rest.
But like that's so weird. They play Sunday and then they don't play till Wednesday. Like that's the thing. That's why I hate about the NBA playoffs is that it takes so long for the series to finish. Like NHL, like they play one day, they rest, they get back on the ice the next day. Like I mean, usually that's how it goes. But like, I just don't get the NBA. Like they want to make everything last like weeks. Like this series could last like 2 weeks. The first like opening round, almost about 2 weeks.
Insane. Yeah, but
Wow.
but no one does it like the
It's
NHL.
terrible.
NHL playoffs are just electric. They're the best.
Oh no, that's definitely
And they, I don't know. I just think that even what you're saying, their schedule, like the way that they format their playoffs,
it's a lot better. It's just
great.
a lot of action, and I think like the Celtics. I mean, at least I'm not like disappointed that they don't. I mean, I just said like it's annoying that they are taking a lot of rest days, but like for Tatum to be healthy tomorrow or like later in the series, like I think the rest days are going to be helpful. He did something to his wrist. I don't know. I don't really understand what happened. It looks like he just got. Well, it was a flagrant foul. He got fouled when he was driving to the hoop, and then he landed on his wrist wrong. And the X-ray was negative, but he said he was he's doubtful. That's what his official ruling is for tomorrow. But I think we'll be fine. I honestly, if we can go up, if we can win this game, be up 2-0. Going to Orlando, then looking for another dominant playoff run like last season.
Yeah,
we lost 2 games in the playoffs last year.
No, you guys look good. So, I have you in the finals.
I hope it
bold,
plays out.
Bold.
I know. Well, the Knicks. Let's move on to the Knicks.
I love
they
the
are
Knicks.
1-1. Nick, you're actually named
the
after the
Pistons.
I know.
Knicks.
No, I'm not named after the Knicks. I think the Knicks are named after me.
Yeah, we should call him the Knicks starting now. Like that's your Knick.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna listen to the guy in the summer shirt and the sunglasses. Both of you. You look ridiculous.
No, I don't.
No, bro. We look cool.
Thanks for the Why would you plan this and not tell me?
Well, after this is over, we have to shoot something else.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing.
Oh, so we figured why not just
throw
do
them
it
on
now?
here.
Yep.
Moving on to the Knicks. They are 1-1 now. Detroit beat them in the final minute.
Love to see it.
Tough
Love Detroit
loss.
Pistons basketball.
Tough loss. Cat was pretty much a no-show. I don't think he had any points in the second quarter. And I am a little worried going to Detroit.
That's gonna be a buzzing atmosphere.
The Knicks,
they have not seen a playoff
Oh,
game
yeah.
in 6 years, and they're gonna be excited to see the Knicks.
the Knicks should have taken
Coming to
both games
town.
at home. They need to win one in Detroit, or else
Yeah,
the
they got to
series is done.
split. They got to split one.
If it's 3-1, count us out.
It's over.
But yeah, I'm excited. I liked playing. Or I'm sorry, I liked watching Knicks basketball. In the playoffs.
Because I love Mike Breen, so
Yeah.
big fan of that, and I love just that the broadcasts are always good, just because I love him. As
They're
an
fun.
announcer and,
Fun to watch.
You know,
The
the Bang guy,
band
Mike
guy.
Bang.
Oh yeah, bang.
Yeah, Bang.
That one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he said band too.
that's what I thought too.
No, get your head out of your ass.
And then we'll go real quick through the last two teams I have here. OKC blows out Memphis by 51
That was
in game
insane.
one. They
That
are
was insane.
the dominant team that we all expected, and they're dominating the playoffs
Did
too.
you see the run that they went on? It was like 30-5.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I know.
It was awful.
No, they just destroy these teams.
I saw that.
And I
But
thought Memphis
I think
had
we're
a good
gonna
chance.
see how they can bounce back. I don't think Memphis is that bad.
I don't think so
feel
either.
like
That's
they're
why
gonna be
I
like-
thought Memphis would have a good chance. But, when you're versing OKC, they lost like less than 20 games in the season.
I was thinking it was like 12 or 14.
Yeah. Like it's crazy that you don't want to verse OKC. And then Golden State wins game one at Houston. Little unexpected.
Yeah, that was a big one.
Last
Someone got sick of this show,
where the hell did he come from?
bruh.
And then Golden State wins game one. It's
big one,
pretty
yeah.
pretty crazy to see that they won. I expected a little bit that Golden State would put up a fight against Houston. I said it last week in the podcast. I don't know if anyone heard me, but I think they might win the series. If I'm gonna be honest,
Really?
yeah,
Wow.
Golden State.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't.
Steph Curry, bro, don't count him out, and Jimmy Butler.
You can't really, and that addition really made the team a lot better. They were saying after the game about like the Batman and the comparison, like superheroes, whatever. But Butler definitely helps,
Mhm.
and even Draymond had a nice game. I think he didn't play that bad.
Yeah,
But yeah, overall exciting season. It's the NHL, NBA playoffs. Always a great time for sports lovers.
Yeah.
Always
Even
something to
baseball.
watch. Baseball's heating up.
Yeah. Can we talk about the Yankees?
Yeah, let's talk about them.
Let's talk about the Yankees. Yes.
Did they lose yesterday?
they lost yesterday. They lost today.
But I want to talk about Easter
Love
Sunday.
it.
Easter
Hate
Sunday.
it.
That
No,
game.
that's good. The Red Sox are
Ready? Hold
playing
on.
well
So
right
here's
now.
the back cover from the New York Post on Monday, switching and moaning about Max Fried. He pitched a great game. Did you watch Easter
didn't.
Sunday?
he pitched a great game.
I watched the Red Sox.
Yes, he had a no hitter through like I don't know 7 innings maybe 6 innings.
Yeah. Seven and a half innings. Seven
and a half.
We also had
he pitched 7 2/3 innings.
Yeah,
Of
Well-
a 2-hit ball.
and then
But-
one hit.
and he lost.
It's fine. No, we won.
Oh, okay. I was
But
gonna say.
We won.
I wish
4-0.
we had it. What was it? 4-0.
4-0. Yeah.
So no.
The offense
runs.
is not.
But you want to know something?
clicking
I think
right now, I
the
think.
whole B team was on that day because the umpires, the people reviewing, the home run, the scorer, everything. That no one was professional.
Was bad?
Judge had a home run that they kept reviewing, and it was a fair ball, but they called it foul.
and it should have been a home run.
It should have been a home run. And Judge, I think there's something in here about that. He thought.
I
that it was a
love the
home run, too.
newspaper. I love it.
I do too.
Cool.
My favorite thing.
He's
Ready?
old fashioned.
He's old-fashioned.
Yeah, don't you like it? I can't find the thing. Oh, here it is.
It's just tough.
Sorry.
Yep. There we go.
Judge on umps missing would-be home run in the 8th. It was a fair ball. That's an official.
That's
quote.
all he said.
That was an official quote.
That's you know what.
Official quote from Nick Maisano.
Sometimes
it was a fair ball. That's all you had to
It
know.
says it here.
Sometimes
I don't know if they could see this, but it was a fair ball.
less words speak louder than
Fewer
a whole
words.
speech.
But you know what? That's why I like Judge. He doesn't
Fewer words.
get fired up that
Good
much.
boy.
Except Aaron Boone, he gets fired up and gets thrown out of the game. And Jazz Chisholm got thrown out last week too.
You know,
Yeah.
I was watching the Red Sox on Easter Sunday, and who was pitching? I think
Walker Bueller.
it was Houck who was pitching Sunday,
Oh
or maybe it was yesterday. I think who pitched Sunday?
no,
I
Bueller
forget.
played yesterday
We lost on Sunday though. Like
Who did?
The Red Sox.
Oh.
to the White Sox.
We had a.
Oh, Mariner. Wait,
we,
no, that's today.
No, it's the let's see, Sunday. Yeah, we had a 4-1 lead, and
You lost to the White Sox.
yeah, Houck had a great game.
You guys are
like he came off
terrible.
that big. His last start to that was the one against Tampa Bay, when he pitched 2 1/3 innings, let up 11 runs.
Yeah.
The one that like cost my fantasy team the entire week because I had negative 30 points from the start. Anyway, he had a great game. Pitched 6 innings, 3 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts. Good outing, I'd say. And then Zach Kelly comes into the game, and you know what he does? Can't even get a single out. 3 earned runs. 3. Didn't even get an out.
Wow.
The bullpen, I don't know what we were doing that day. We were playing fine. But the thing with the Red Sox is that we keep, and they were saying it on the air too, like they don't close out games very well, and they let teams like the White Sox stick around and hang around in there until it's too late, and then they burn you at the end of the game. So the White Sox, who are the worst team in the Central, probably one of the worst teams in the American
Probably the
League.
worst team in baseball, to be honest.
You can make a case for that too. And we take 3 out of 4. And then the last series we played against them was a week ago because we played them we've had 7 games against them in the last week. We lost 2 out of 3 in Chicago, and we couldn't sweep them here at Boston. It was a 4-game series because yesterday we played because it was Patriots Day, so the whole marathon bombing like ceremony was the whole David Ortiz, all like the 04 people, like Johnny Gomes was in Fenway Park. Remember, you know him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they wore their old jerseys from 2013, the ones that they wore the day after the whole ceremony.
Boston bombing.
Yeah, they it was like the Boston Strong like logo.
And David Ortiz was there yesterday.
That's nice.
No, I don't know if he was there, but
Oh.
I remember like they usually do. They have a whole ceremony for it, and it's just like the Patriot Day game.
Oh, that's nice. That's
So-
really nice.
That is
And the
cool.
marathon was yesterday too.
Wow.
So good day in Boston.
Have you ever gone
Maybe
to the
one.
marathon?
No.
No.
Nope. I'd like to. I know people who have run it, but I haven't ever been.
Yeah.
Would you run it?
I was thinking about possibly doing one like, for the North kids.
How long
Oh,
is
yeah.
it? How long is the marathon?
26.2 miles.
Really? I think that's what the New York one is, right?
Well, that's what a marathon is.
It's probably 26.2. Yeah, that's what I'm.
So what do you do? Run the city 17 times?
No, it's a whole route.
Oh.
I don't think you run in a circle. You just run. It's a route.
Yeah.
And it's just very famous, historical.
Okay, I'm getting briefed that every marathon's
I
the
just
same
told
length.
you
I'm
that.
sorry.
That's what a marathon
I
is.
am sorry. But you know what? The New York Marathon, the New York City Marathon that happens
Yeah.
in November.
Where does
I
it?
always
Does
thought-
it happen in Chicago, right?
Yo, you're funny. You're really funny. No, it goes
Well,
all throughout.
I didn't know how long is the marathon. I didn't know.
I'm sorry. I'm really
I thought it was
sorry.
30 miles
Shots
in Chicago.
No.
You know that one
30 miles?
in Chicago.
No.
The New York. The
Why
New York
would it
Mara-
matter in Chicago?
They use the metric
It's
system.
the New York Marathon in Chicago. It's
Yeah,
30
they use the
30
metric
miles.
the
system.
New York Marathon doesn't happen in Chicago. Happens in New
No
York.
shit. I'm making fun of you
Oh my God. Should I just leave? Should I just
because
walk
you said
out?
how long is the marathon? How long is it? Like I was talking about the
I'm
Boston Marathon,
sorry.
How long?
That question didn't cross through my mind. I'm sorry.
So like you think a 5K? Each
No.
one's different lengths.
No.
Different
5K. They run
distances?
8,000 miles.
A 5K. But sometimes it could be a 3K, but sometimes it could be a 6K. Nick.
I ran a
Did you know
5K
that?
once. You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was my elementary school. They always have like an
Ours does
annual
too,
5K. You do too? Who
Yeah.
said that? You did?
Yeah.
They always have a 5K walk and run. Like you could either run it or walk it.
Yeah.
I ran most of it. This was
Was that back in your heyday? Was that back in the days of the donuts?
yes. That was back in the days.
You
of-
ran?
No, I walked most of it.
Oh.
But I said
He
I ran
rolled.
the 5K.
He rolled it.
I could probably do it now.
Oh my
He rolled
Caliri, how many have you run?
a lot. I used to run a lot of them as a kid.
5Ks?
Yeah. I've run a lot of 5Ks.
Mm.
Yes, I have.
You ever do the Disney one? I want to do the Disney one.
No, but I remember when I was there for over break, I saw everyone was doing it there.
What,
but
the
we're-
Disney one?
Yeah, that was when that was the weekend it was.
Yeah.
But we're getting off topic, so I'm gonna cut you off.
Sorry. Still talking about sports. Running is sport.
Yeah.
Right, but I think this is more informal. I feel we got to stick to the.
Oh yeah, let's
Let's
stick
go.
to the
Let's
script.
go to this last thing. We have final thoughts before the NFL draft on Thursday.
Well, hold on. Can we talk about I thought we were talking about baseball for a second.
Oh, I thought we were done with that.
Are we done with that?
What?
Yeah, that's it.
I
What are
spoke
we
my piece.
doing?
Here, should I bring back the newspaper?
You don't want to talk about the AL East and how the Red Sox are just playing
No.
well, good baseball right
Nope.
now, and the Yankees aren't?
Nope.
The Yankees, their players are a little cold right now.
But
All
Anthony Volpe, my boy, love that guy.
All right, so yeah. Anyway, I'm very hopeful for this season, and the Sox, I think, have a good chance. They have their rotation's looking good. Besides the Houck start, Duran's looking good. They just got. I don't know. I think the Yankees are going to watch out. They should watch out.
No, they
'Cause
don't.
we're coming for
The
your
Yankees
ass.
are winning the AL East.
No.
I mean, I'm not going to say
Yeah,
that they won't,
they
but like, I don't think it's that far fetched for me to say the Red Sox could possibly win the division.
They could possibly.
It's
yeah.
really not like.
No, you're right. But the Yankees are gonna
Yeah,
win
like
it.
obviously, possibly it could, but like I think it's not that far fetched for it to be like such a
Right. No, I think the
Wild
Yankees are gonna win
statement.
though.
Yeah. All right. Should we move on?
Yeah. Final thoughts
the
before the draft.
Should we talk about our socials?
Yeah, we went to.
Stickball socials.
Yeah, let's do that. We went to Stickball
All right, here we
socials.
go.
Look at how unprepared we are. We went to Stickball socials, and we asked you guys.
The responses are in.
You guys think you're funny or something? Because
Some of these are goofy.
all of these are so dumb.
Can we put it
Most
up
of
on the
these are
screen?
dumb.
I don't know if we can.
But I do want to give a special shout out.
Wait. Do you have a charger for it?
no.
What is?
We'll
your
just read
charger?
it out.
I do want to give a special shout out to Andrew Maisano
Send me the picture.
because
Send me it.
because
Send me
he
it. Send me
actually
it.
gave a good answer. He's the only good answer on this Stickball social. And another thing, Thursday, watch out for our double episode week. We're gonna post a live reaction of the NFL draft. Be in the studio, or me hanging out. We're gonna watch the NFL draft. The first few picks, we'll put them on.
And it's all live.
an episode, and it's all live reaction.
Hopefully-
our genuine live reaction to
hopefully.
what
Live.
happens. So be sure to tune in
Live.
to that episode.
What time does it start?
So it's 8.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You want to read some of these responses?
Don't we have-
What was the
You
question?
got it. You got it.
All right.
The question we put on was what's your team
What- yeah,
and
what-
who do you want drafted?
Yeah. All right. So we got a couple responses.
That's it?
Should I
That's
only
all we
read the
had?
nice ones?
No, read all of them so
All of them?
we could show how stupid people and make sure you call them out too.
You want me to call them out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put their name. Tell them their stupid comment.
I don't know if I want to do that. We a lot
I
of
can
people.
do it for you then.
A lot of people chose the Giants. That's their team. And all right, he's gonna read it. He's gonna read it. I'm sorry in advance.
I'm not.
All
You guys
righty.
think you're smart asses with your
So
stupid comments?
number 1, __ Cullinan
Eamon.
1015.
Eamon
Amen.
Cullinan.
Right. His team's the Giants. Travis Hunter or Dual Carter. I think that's pretty much kind of the general gist of here. Your brother
Yes.
had a comment.
Andrew, thank you for writing in.
I think we are picking Abdul Carter, but he's not mad with Hunter. So I mean,
And he chose the Giants too as his team.
yes, he did.
You know, I want to say he was very happy last week that we put a picture of him with Dude Perfect. We were
Was
watching. He liked it. Yeah.
Good.
How old is he?
He's turning 15 on May 1st.
Okay.
Yeah. So happy
Alright.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. When is that? So it's
May
next
1st
week.
next week.
Next Thursday.
Yeah.
Happy early birthday.
Thank you.
Not to you. I'm not talking.
No,
Yeah, yeah,
thank
shut
you
up.
on his beat. All right.
Shut up.
All right. I can't even do anything here.
Well, you commented on your own post, which is kind of weird.
Who?
You did.
oh, what'd you say?
No, I commented. Nick put it up.
Well, it's the same thing. Giants.
I didn't put your post in.
You said Travis Hunter, Shannon, Team USA. So not really.
She didn't get the gist.
And there's 7
She
million
didn't
emojis.
Stay in the
There's
comment.
7 million emojis. Yeah, Team
Yeah.
USA, a bunch of Eagles, fire, American flag. So, not in the draft, but
Moving
that's okay. Jake Foster. I don't know who that is. Who's that?
It's my boy.
He's a viewer.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just didn't know if you guys know. I just
Oh, I don't
know. No, I
who
know.
it is.
Oh, you
Alright.
do?
Yeah.
Dolphins should trade down a couple picks to draft Kenneth Grant.
Is that a legit answer?
That's what he said.
Like, is that like legit? Like, I don't know the. What is the Dolphins draft pick anyway?
I would assume that it would be kind of in the middle of the pack because they didn't have the worst year. But
let's see. Keep going.
A_man48 Patriots. So fellow Patriot fan, Will Campbell. The dynasty is back.
Wow.
He says. So yeah, I don't know. I don't. Offensive lineman. We need one of those. Yes, please, because
21 years old. Look at this.
Well, he's in college.
Yeah.
That's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Good job. But yeah, no.
Will Campbell.
I
feel
love
like
that.
I've heard that name.
Yeah, because he's a great.
He's good, right?
He's a great offensive tackle, offensive lineman. He's a great player, and we need
6'6". Oh my God, he's tall.
Protecting our boy back.
He should have
there,
pursued
Drake
basketball.
May. A lot of football players are tall.
How tall is he?
6'6".
The
Damn.
Jets should trade for Shohei Ohtani. Someone said.
Yes, that's wrong sport. Wrong sport compared to the other
The Washington Wizards and I want Jordan Poole.
Whoever said, what was the Jets
And
one?
finally,
Who's the Jets one?
Jacob Lundrew.
Jacob Landry?
It's just
So,
it's not
first of
Landry,
all-
it just says,
No, it's Landry because I know him.
right,
First
well,
of all,
That's his
Look at the
username.
thing.
the
That's
Jets,
his?
even if they had Shohei Ohtani and they were a baseball
That's
team,
your
they
friend?
still wouldn't win a championship.
Give me that back.
That's your friend?
That's my computer.
Hey,
Give
man.
me- give me-
I don't know who
Nope.
Andrew Man is.
No.
Jacob Landry is,
He's,
yeah.
Anthony's my sweet mate.
Okay.
Give me.
Yes.
What?
I'm not done reading.
Okay.
Last but not least, the best one of them all, Bobby B. Says the Chaminade crew team is drafting Nick Maisano.
Yup.
Hey.
Yup. Thank you, Bobby, for writing in.
Nick, I don't know. I mean, I didn't know he was declaring for anything except for the Ozempic shot. But
I'm actually red shirt.
We can,
Oh my God! What is wrong with you? You are
my
something
God.
else. The Ozempic shot. I can't believe you.
we can. Yeah, I don't know. I think
I got a little.
apparently rumors were saying today that the Patriots want to trade down a few picks, but I think we're
Well, it
just
says
fine where we are.
Let me give you some information because I'm looking at NFL mock drafts. This one's from Ryan Wilson. I don't know. I guess he's from CBS. This is the draft order he has projected. Cam Ward for the Titans. Travis Hunter to the Browns. Abdul Carter to the Giants. And then Will Campbell to the Patriots. And you know where Shador
wouldn't
Sanders
mind.
is?
It should be low because I don't
He's
know.
all the way at 21.
That is too low.
Patriots. I'm sorry, not Patriots. Pittsburgh Steelers.
Wow.
That's what they say.
21?
He's
not going
He used to
that-
be top 5.
I'm sorry.
Top 4.
Why would he be that far down?
I don't know. And then Ashton Jaunty.
Oh, I
right?
love him. He's
Ashton
great.
Jaunty.
Did you see what he posted on his, I don't know where it was, but the other day he was like, basically to sum it up, he said, you know, it's tackle football. Draft a guy who they can't tackle, meaning himself. Like pretty ironic, and he signed it. It was just kind of like a moment.
Mic
like,
drop.
for him. Like he was
Yeah.
like, you know, look at that rookie.
Well,
He's
meanwhile, they say this
got a
guy
little bit of
says
an
that
ego.
he's going at 6 to the Raiders. And then McMillan is going 5 to the Jaguars. I'm a little bit surprised by that Shador's stock has dropped all the way to 21.
yeah, that is surprising.
That's very low.
Too low.
Yeah.
And I remember Ashton Jaunty was going to go to like, I don't know, 12, 11 or something. So I'm a little surprised by that.
His pro day was great.
Jaunty's?
Everyone in the NFL was there. Every single team.
Am I saying it right, Jaunty, or is it Jeanty?
Genty, I think it's one of those.
Genty?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, so it'll be exciting, and we can't wait for the draft.
To watch live.
Yes, go Giants!
Sure.
Wow.
All right, that's it for our sports part of the podcast. We're now gonna move
Again,
on.
since we're short-staffed,
yeah,
We're still us.
We're
It's
staying.
Still us.
we're staying here.
So we're going to Stickball
Right in
Chat,
Stickball Chat.
and Nick Maisano.
So Nick can
Why don't you host? Putting the computer away.
Host what?
No, I'm just saying.
Are we still going?
Go ahead. Yeah, keep going.
All right, welcome to Stickball Chat. Here we go.
Yeah, we're just shifting
You know,
gears.
let me just say something. In 12 episodes, you have not gotten nicer at all.
Really?
Nope.
Why?
Because you made the comment about the Ozempic shot.
That's funny.
Yeah.
You should see me off the air though.
What?
I think I'm a nice guy to you off the air.
You are, but on the air, you are something else.
But that's a part of the media business. Like it's you gotta have
Yeah,
a
you know what? But I
character.
think it's the banter. The banter makes it funny. Right?
Yeah, doesn't it?
I think so. right? Do you like the banter?
You know what I think we should do?
You guys are getting a
I
little
think-
sappy over
I think
there.
we should start. You know, this
Take
is
your
just my
time.
take, and I think like for the summer, obviously we're not going to be here, but over the summer, I think us three should do a little more than just
update?
one.
An update?
More than just one.
Yeah,
Why don't we
couple
continue? You know,
Continue the
We'll
chat.
try it out.
every few weeks. I feel like that would be fun because like
Continuing the
it's
chat.
not like we have anyone else here anyway because no one else does this anymore.
Yeah.
All these people, you know, started off strong and they just kind of the roller coaster kind of we rode it for a while and now people are hopping off, but we're sticking with it.
No, it's
And it's all
there it is.
for the fans here.
Sticking
Yeah.
with it. Sticking with Stickball.
Yeah, no.
Continuing
and,
the chat.
Definitely should continue over the summer more than once.
No, I think we
we're definitely
will.
gonna have that
Let's do
little online reunion.
Yeah.
We're gonna have an in-person reunion. 'Cause
Yes.
we're gonna be visiting.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna.
I want to go to Boston.
You do?
Yes, I do. I love Boston.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
we could definitely do some like. I think it'd be cool. We could do a little behind the scenes stickball summer. You know,
Yeah.
like mini mics. Nick loves those.
Yeah, I love the mini mics.
Maybe
Maybe we'll get big mics if the budget increases.
And we'll see.
We don't have a
what we're gonna
budget.
do.
This is free. We use this for free.
Well, the budget is Nick sometimes.
Well,
And Alex's
you
parents.
choose to do that. You choose to bring in.
I know the snacks. Wasn't that fun? Having the snacks earlier in the.
Yeah,
in
he
the
did. He bought. Remember that?
we got the
That's
snacks.
way back when. I can't believe that
Are you zoning off? Or are you listening?
The semester's over. I can't believe it.
He's not listening.
Yeah, I am.
This one's zoning off.
No,
He's got
I
those
am.
good
I'm just like
sunglasses
you guys
on.
are going in circles. Like
All right, so let's move on. Let's
we're-
keep.
you
You
all
want to keep
becoming-
going?
You all becoming a little sappy. Oh,
You want to keep going?
All right,
yeah.
fine.
You
Let's keep going.
reminiscing.
We already talked about Earth
Yeah,
Day.
sorry, it's the last episode in
know,
the
it's
studio.
That's insane though. Like I'm trying to tell
I know
you
that is
I
crazy.
can't really fathom that.
That is
the
crazy.
semester's over. We have finals coming up next week, and we're all going to be going home for the summer. For summer in
Yeah.
May. May, like whatever the first week. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Like I went home for
Insane.
Easter, and everyone at home is like, "Oh, we have 2 months of school left." I'm like I can't remember. Like that's insane. Like how
Yeah.
people have.
I'm like, bitch, I got a week.
Yeah.
It's nice.
yeah. But I think in the because we're reminiscing, I think we're going to do our farewell to Fairfield for now. We're going to talk about all of our favorite things from Fairfield from the first year, because
Good alliteration.
we've thank you. I came up with that on my own. We've been to a lot of places. We've eaten a lot of places, gone a lot of places. So maybe we'll talk about that. What are your guys' favorite restaurant from being here?
Can I go first?
Yeah.
No.
All right, go ahead.
All right. No, you can go. It's fine.
He's not prepared.
I will
Oh,
say
speaking
my
of
breakfast
prepared.
place.
What? What do you mean prepared?
I'm going to throw something at you, Caliri, if you keep interrupting me, bro.
I'm not doing it on purpose.
Last episode, I got interrupted. I counted 3 times,
Okay.
and one time it took you 3 minutes for you to understand that I was sitting here just waiting to talk. But
He
decided,
was shedding.
let's keep going.
He was
I
shedding
remember
a tear.
that.
A little
I was
bit.
crying.
Wait, we're gonna show the clip of this because this was funny. This is from last episode. Take a look.
Once I go on
They're
that,
not- they're
once
not
I go on
connected.
that,
You think it's a
planet,
solid? You think it's solid?
I don't know. I haven't been to
No,
space
nope.
before.
Once I go on Uranus,
Did you have
I'll be
science
like,
class
I'll-
in school?
Yes, but I didn't. We didn't talk about walking on the ring.
No one walks on it because you can't. And
No one's been up there.
it's asteroids. You think it's like a solid? It looks. You know, it looks solid from afar because it's like a bunch of small little rocks. Like it's not small, but like asteroid rocks.
I didn't know
They're
that.
not connected. Like,
I thought it was
you
a
could try to
ring.
like
I
hop.
thought it was a
like, you could
solid.
do
Like the
from,
planet is a
one
solid
asteroid. You could hop
thing.
To the other
I
one.
thought the ring was a solid thing. Like
the planet isn't solid. It's a gas giant.
Yeah. You were crying.
Yeah.
You little. You made
told
him
my
cry.
I told my therapist and
It's
everything.
fine.
I don't have a therapist, and that was a joke. All right, favorite breakfast restaurant. I will say Chips.
Yes,
Dude, yes, that's what I was gonna
I
say.
was gonna say that.
Was the best breakfast
I
place.
agree.
JBC.
Did you
great,
go-
Great place.
I've never been. I didn't.
JBC's great. It's a good bagel place, but Chips
The
really
diner.
good.
Wait,
and the chips.
who did you go with to Chips? When did you first go?
First time we went.
Who's we?
Nick went with me. I went. I think it was like
I wasn't. Included.
Emma and Izzy and Luca and
a
all
little
them.
group.
Yeah.
Kylie introduced it to me. in
very good.
February.
I went with my parents.
why don't we
And
go?
I took my parents there. Yeah,
A
I took my
parents'
family
weekend
there.
we went.
We should go. We should try to go before we leave. To Chips because it's really good.
Yeah.
And then
Definitely agree with that one.
Uh,
Great place.
if you go to Chips, The 2x2x2x2.
That's exactly what I get.
Mm-hmm.
I always do an omelet.
It is. Listen to this, people. For a
It's-
whopping
what is it, $14?
for a whopping $15, it's 2 eggs,
It's
2
a
pieces
great
of bacon,
meal.
2 pieces of toast, 2 pancakes. Right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Is there anything else?
2 pancakes,
There might have been 2
2
pieces
bacon,
of sausage,
2
in
sausage, hash like home fries, eggs,
there for $15.
and toast.
That's every fat man's dream, and I'm fat man. I love it.
It's great. It's great. Wonderful meal.
Yeah.
And it's always busy though. Every time I
It
go,
is.
it's always
No, but they
busy,
move you
it's
quick.
good.
Like it's crazy. That one manager, he's like, all right, there's 6 of you, 7 minutes, and like he sticks to 7 minutes.
Yeah, he's
like, I'll see you in
he's a
7
good guy.
minutes.
He's just on time like that. He's just like exactly.
I don't know how he does it. Yeah,
Okay.
right.
And
Does he
then-
do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's great. He's like, oh, 6 there. This
5
one
minutes.
there.
5
there.
minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's moving people around.
it's good.
I'm gonna interrupt and pause for a second. I gotta take these off.
Okay.
It's a dramatic moment. I don't know. I think I can't.
More wasted time. I want someone. I hope
I'm
maybe we could calculate how much time is wasted installed by you this season. These 12 episodes. How many times?
Right. What the?
Yeah, no, it's
Oh my god. I'm gonna put these back.
I don't think it's
All
that
right.
much.
Let
I
me
don't think it's that bad.
let me keep going, and then
Yeah, it's all right.
for a lunch or dinner place, we had some really good pizza here. I will say the pizza's good.
Colony.
I will
yeah.
not say it's the pizza capital of the world because I still believe it's New York. But I
Up
think
for debate. Still.
my favorite place that we went for pizza was Sally's a Pizza.
You see,
in-
I don't like it as much as Frank's.
Really.
Yep.
Well, I'm a little disappointed I didn't get to try Frank's.
I know.
So
Sally's
Well,
so
if it wasn't a
good.
25-minute wait, we would have
I
got
know
it.
that was last week.
Yeah.
No, Sally's was good. Yeah, I think it definitely beats Colony for me. I didn't love. I mean, Colony was okay,
They're different. They each have their thing.
but I'm gonna take Sally's any day of the week. But you know what I'm taking over that? 63's pizza.
I'm taking
Oh
these off
my god!
I'm taking these
Hear
off.
him?
Why?
63's
because
pizza.
it's too bright.
No, I'm
it's
talking
too
about,
dark.
Why are you saying? Oh my god!
63's pizza takes above all.
It's
of
a
it?
joke.
Oh. Haha.
It's just like because y'all know
Oh, jeez.
we love our
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And then what's your breakfast, like chips too?
Yeah, I already said
We all unanimously agreed on chips.
that. Yeah, chips. was
What's
great.
yours?
I love Flipside. Flipside Burger.
I forgot about that.
I never got to go there either.
I've never gotten a burger
know-
from there, but I always get this arugula burrata salad. It is the best.
He goes
thing.
to these places and gets salad. Like he goes to
I
the
like-
pizza place.
I like
last weekend.
because
Gets
I
a
didn't.
salad.
I don't like Sally's
Doesn't get the
pizza.
pizza. It's a pizza place. He
Because
gets
I don't like
salad.
a Sally's pizza. That
Goes
much.
to
Or
the
Sally's
burger
pizza.
bar. He
What?
gets
Try
a
it?
salad.
I went there once with my.
He goes to the
parents
Chinese place
last week.
He gets chicken tenders.
I didn't get chicken tenders at the Chinese.
Yeah,
place.
that's bottom 5 places that I've eaten here. That
I-
Chinese buffet.
What?
Oh, during Brother Times, we spoke about it on this show.
Why
Brother
did you
Times
think that was
Day.
terrible?
I didn't think it was terrible.
I thought it was really good. It was buffet.
Yeah, but
All you can
Did
eat.
you get sick?
I didn't get sick. I just I don't
Didn't
know.
sit
It's
right?
in there. You know, it's like
I don't know
I feel
what's
like
so
it's
wrong with
musty
that.
as hell.
No, it is. Those places are very like greasy.
yes,
and, yeah.
greasy. That's how I would describe
Yeah.
it.
But
Yeah, it's pretty
for
much.
how much?
something
It was like $15 though for
Mhm.
all you can eat.
which is
Yeah.
good. That's what I'm saying. Is it was not $15.
It or
think-
maybe
I think it was
20,
40.
20. It wasn't 40. Come on.
$40.
It wasn't
No,
40.
Maybe it was 20.
It was 20.
I don't remember.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but I love Flipside. I love when
Malto.
we went
Malto. Have you ever been there?
No, I was
oh
gonna say
my god.
the Firehouse Deli. We went when we were
Oh,
in
right,
Fairfield.
yes.
I love that place.
Pull the picture. We have a picture of that. We have 2 pictures actually. Pull them up. Remember those pictures with the ones of me?
I wasn't there.
Well, you weren't there, but
Yeah,
I
because
sent them to
we
the
were
group
in
chat.
Fairfield for an event,
Band concert.
a concert, and we went to lunch, and he took it upon himself to call it a date, and
I did do that.
I broke
Well,
it off
was one of
after
those things-
one date.
You know, like it was the on a date. Oh, well, obviously we showed him, but to explain it.
Yeah, it's like the joke.
I
Like,
know,
on a
I saw
date,
the
kind of
picture.
nervous.
I saw the picture.
But then he had to come in with the.
There will not be a second date. That was
So-
good.
That was in sync. Look at that. Bye. You know,
Yeah.
Did you get that?
Yeah, hysterical.
In sync.
You're really great with
Yeah.
these jokes today. Really,
Well, I'm letting it all out. This is the last time I'll be on the air for like months. So
not months. We should
Alright.
do once or twice a month. we'll come back. Right?
Well, thank you, Fairfield, for these
We're
great
not done.
places with the restaurants.
Hold on a minute.
Moving on, right?
Not the restaurants.
We're
I'm
still
not done
going?
with my restaurants. I'm saying Malta, the Italian place. And then the other weekend I went to this place called it wasn't in Fairfield. Maybe it was. But I forget. It was called what was it called? Jeez. Sonia's Italian something. Great. It's a small little place, never busy. Great food.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
You got to try it out.
Yeah.
It was great. It was
Yeah,
great.
but there's great food places here, really. Another place we frequent a lot while we were here is the Trumbull Mall. It is ghetto.
Ghetto mall.
That mall is ghetto. The only thing that I like
but we
there
love it though.
is Target.
It
And
is a nice
Oh
Target.
yeah, we
it's
know
nice
you love it
Target.
because you go there every other week.
I don't go.
And he gets
well,
all his
sorry.
bags. He has 8 million
Well,
bags.
you know what?
in his
Excuse me.
room, stacking them up.
Maybe if you guys didn't always eat my snacks, I wouldn't have to go every week.
But the thing is, like, you're the snack man. So, like,
I'm
we
not the
have
snack
to-
man, but when people are in my room constantly, I want to have the snacks. And I have, wheat crisp, wheat thins.
He has good snacks.
I love
Good
wheat
snacks,
thins.
yes.
The pretzel twists.
We chow on them, me and clear.
Yeah, you do. I'm still waiting on the money,
We're
the
not
contribution.
Yeah, it's not coming.
You're gonna be a snack man next year too.
Another
Oh no,
mall.
it's gonna be.
What about
shared.
the other mall that we went to? The Sono Mall.
Sono Mall is
Sono
nice.
Mall is really nice.
Pinstripes.
Was
We
that the
didn't even
Norwalk
mention that.
place?
Pinstripes was great.
Pinstripes. We went to a
What?
brunch. What?
That's the Norwalk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
That was a
Pinstripes.
great
I went there
place.
for my birthday with my parents, and then we went there again later in the year. It was so good, always so
Yes.
good.
loved
But
it.
they have
The
nice,
unlimited chocolate fountain was my
3
favorite part.
stories, three floors of stores. It's great.
Yeah, that's where we got our shirts. Actually.
Yeah. This is where we got them. American Eagle and Sono Mall.
Yep.
Shout out.
Yeah. You look very summery right now, and it feels like summer in here because, again, it's 74 degrees in this podcast studio, and we cannot adjust the air conditioner.
It's
I'm
the
sweating.
same temperature outside too.
It is warm.
But it's nice
today.
out there.
been
There's
nice.
breeze. In here, it's like a box with these lights. We're
Yeah.
baking in here. But,
You're the only one. I think I'm pretty comfortable.
well, because there's 7 million holes in here. This is a knitted shirt. Well, I don't know. I'm sweating. I am so
a
hot.
sweaty man.
He's also a little mad that we didn't include him into the.
Yeah, that
nice
was a
thing.
little like, to the heart. You
Ooh.
guys put on your sunglasses, and I'm like,
Here you go, Nick.
no, I don't want them.
No, put 'em
I don't
on.
want them.
It's for you.
I don't want the glasses. You know what?
It's for you.
I got the New York Post. It's okay.
Well, I'm insulted that you won't wear my sunglasses now. Yeah. See?
How'd you put these on on your
Why?
head?
They look
Anyway, back on the Fairfield. Farewell to
Fairfield for now.
We done with that? Farewell. Like, we're good.
We'll see you next year.
We can say bye.
Well, I thought it would be a nice little thing, like a little, bye for now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to go home, but I'm also excited to come back next year. We got our good living space. Everyone's gonna be together.
Yeah. I'm looking
Should be
forward to
good.
it. I think it'll be fun.
Going to North.
Yep. Yeah.
So
It'll be good.
Let's
It'll be
see
fun.
if it's really the hyped up thing, right?
It is hype.
It is cool.
Yeah, you've been
I will-
hyping it
I
up
will
since
agree.
day one. Day one you were on North.
The hype was worth it, though.
yeah.
I would say.
I'm looking forward to it.
yeah.
But all right, well, it's been real, Fairfield, and we'll be back real soon. All right. All right, here's another debate that we're going to talk about because I've had this debate with you. Waze versus Apple
This
Maps.
came up the other day because we went on the way
versus
to
Google Maps.
Sally's,
Yeah.
right? We were debating because
Oh, you're
'Cause
adding
I was-
Google Maps.
I
in
was
there?
driving,
driving.
well, maybe not,
Well,
but I was driving the car, and I always use Apple Maps.
which
and-
is the right thing to do.
Thank you. And I was getting hate for not using Waze from Alex
Yeah,
and
here's-
from others.
Waze.
Here's my take. Waze.
You can say everything
Right.
you want to do about Waze, but
Waze has
never
so
using
much
it.
more good information on its map app because it has where the police are.
so does Apple.
It had no, it doesn't.
Yes,
No,
it
Apple
No, it
does.
doesn't.
Yes.
Does it? Does it really?
Yeah.
Where did they get that from? Where do you think?
Doesn't matter where they got it from.
They got it
doesn't
from
matter where
Waze.
it's there.
And
there.
they have car crashes.
Contrary to the
they
major-
announced
So
car
does
crashes.
Apple.
Contrary to the saying, how everyone says it's about
Construction
the
zones.
journey, but it's really about the
The way they
The-
get there.
it's really not about the end. It's about the journey.
Yeah.
In this case, it's really about the end. The journey. No one cares about it.
Yeah, because Waze
What are you
takes you.
talking
Ready?
about?
Waze.
Because you're saying that the Apple Maps took police from Waze, And I'm saying that it doesn't matter about where they took it from. It just matters that they have it. So
Waze
it's
will take you
contrary
down.
to the popular opinion about the journey and the goal.
Yeah.
All that matters is the journey, but the goal, whatever. But no, the goal is the thing that matters. The journey. We can copyright, steal anything you want.
Okay.
Apple Maps is gonna
What
steal.
the
All right, I don't know what you just said, but Waze will take you down the side streets into.
No, they won't. No, they won't.
Yes, they will.
They'll take
Excuse
you.
me.
They get
the
you
faster-
lost.
They take you
What?
the faster way.
No.
It doesn't
What?
matter. It's the
They
same
do.
route.
All right, ready?
No.
It's the same route as Apple Maps every single
Exactly.
time.
So why
What
is he
happened-
saying the back streets?
Because we
Because
did
it makes you get lost.
over
It gets
spring
you
break.
lost.
We went to his Pennsylvania house and we carpooled back, and we were using the Waze. And where were we in Queens?
Just hand out of my face. Waze is the better one.
No, it didn't. It
Yes,
took us
it
to the
is.
side streets. And Waze,
It's not the
Waze
side-
is
it's the
loves
side
to
streets.
gaze.
All right,
Waze-
wait.
You know, gazing. It's gazing. It doesn't have to pay attention. It
Waze-
What is Waze? All right, well, hold on.
I'm
What
not
is-
done.
What side streets? Tell me which ones.
I don't
the
know.
ones
When we were
where
going
we were
around in
near
Queens,
the city.
we were going around in Queens. Kids are running across the street, getting off the school bus. We almost hit them if we weren't
Who's
paying
we?
attention.
Who was driving?
He was actually.
He almost hit the,
I wouldn't have
Look
hit
at
the
that.
kids.
Waze
I got
made
them
you hit
safely.
A kid. Waze made you hit a kid.
I got there safely.
Did you hear that on
If
the air
Nick
live?
was-
Alex hit a kid with his car.
If Nick was driving, he would have intentionally hit the kids.
No, I wouldn't because I'm a responsible driver. Waze also has 7 million emojis on the app. If I look at
Waze
it,
has too many emojis. I agree.
You
with
don't
that
have
shit.
to look at the. Just look at the line.
It looks
that's
like a
leading you
fake-
somewhere.
I can't. I get distracted. If I saw those emojis, I'd crash the car and I'd have to call AAA.
All right, you want to talk visuals now? You're
Apple
saying
Maps
Apple's
is
great.
beautiful.
No. Apple's
Where's my
great
phone?
because they got the Statue of Liberty on there
It's
and
beautiful.
the Empire State
Here, I'm
Building, the
gonna
White
pull it
House.
up.
Who the hell cares?
I
When
do.
you're driving,
Look at
you
this.
shouldn't be paying attention to your phone. You should be paying attention to the road.
I want to see this. I haven't
Ready?
seen-
Look
Nobody gives a shit
Look at this.
that you could see the Statue
Look
of
at the
Liberty
buildings. Look
or
how
the White
beautiful
House
this
or
is.
Magic Kingdom.
Wow, look at that.
I don't know if they could see this close
It's not,
up.
but they.
Yes, yeah, because
It's like a
because when
3D
I'm
model.
yeah
Wait,
because
Waze
when,
doesn't have that shit.
because when
Nope.
I'm on Apple Maps, right, I really like to stare at my phone and look at the landmarks that are AI generated.
3D.
Yeah,
Statue of Liberty.
so cool.
It shows
Apple
the White
Maps.
House.
That's why you're better. No, you should be paying attention to the road, not your phone.
And you know what? The
Who
voice
cares about
the
that?
voice doesn't sound like a robot. It's Siri on Apple. And it gets me to my location safely. It doesn't change the time
Wait,
20
Siri
times.
doesn't sound like a robot.
No, she sounds normal.
Yeah, the new one. The new phones have a good Siri.
Here, let's see if I can pull up my Siri. Keep talking.
Hey, Siri.
But no,
How about
the
this?
one that
Oh, I
Wanna hear
activated
something-
it on my
You want to hear
computer.
something cool? Let me pull out Waze. Waze, you can set the
Your own voice?
You could set your own voice, but if you don't have time for that, because who the hell would record that?
The sky fade with the setting sun as the stars begin
Yeah,
to
that doesn't
shine
sound like AI.
That's my Siri.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. No, hold on. If you go on Waze right now, let's go to settings.
I don't want to.
Let's
I
go
don't
to
even have it
voice
on my
and
phone.
hold on. Let's go to voice and sound.
Yeah, I don't even have it on my phone either.
If you do the Waze voice, look at this. Look at how cool this is. Ready? You can put. Watch this. I'm gonna put it as a Zen surfer. Hold on a second.
There it is.
See, it doesn't
Any
even
of that
work. Can't function.
I can't.
Can't function.
Wow.
Can't function. This is
Look
proof
at
at
that.
this point.
Hold on, hold on.
Play the thing again. Play the bells.
Moving on.
No. Wait. Ready?
Again, he doesn't have Zen surfer my ass.
Shh. Why? Why the stupid thing?
Case in point.
No. Hold on.
We're waiting.
Turn the thing off so you could hear it.
We can't hear it either way.
This has really failed me.
This horror on wheels. No more clowning around.
It's a
That's
clown.
what you want to
Why
hear.
would I
on the-
want
That's
that?
what you want to
Why
hear.
would I want
in
that?
your ear. What is
Cool,
that?
right? It's cool.
That's terrible.
That's crazy.
Wait. Let me put
He's
another
like
one.
popping up out of nowhere. It's like a
That's a scary clown. If you don't like scary clowns,
take a
Wait,
U-turn.
scary clown, do your
Shut the
thing.
up.
Hold on. Let's go to
How is this?
Listen. Let's go to Happy Clown.
Why do you want to hear a clown?
Shut up. I gotta redo it now
Oh yeah.
because of you. Stop. Shut up. It's calculating the route.
What route? You're not even going anywhere.
Make a U-turn, like an automotive backflip. Yeah, it's too bad I'm a clown.
What the is that?
Alex.
Turn left.
No, that's terrible.
All right, wait, hold on.
That's awful.
I'm
sorry.
I'm not gonna lie. That last voice,
Yeah.
I would pick Apple Maps over that.
Thank
you. No, Waze has some cool stuff. Nobody cares about the AI generated whatever.
It looks nice.
You don't need it to look nice. Just look at the road.
No, I do look
Go
at
to
the
the
road.
actual Statue of Liberty if you want to see the Statue of
I
Liberty.
can. I could get there in a minute. But listen, I don't want to. I think it's just nice to look at the Apple Maps. That is ugly. That is bare bones Waze. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just
There's
white and
7
blue.
million emojis
Waze
all
on
over the
top.
road.
Waze
Just
on top.
tell me how to get to my destination.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but let's tell you how to do your destination. But also, if you want to not pay attention and hit some kids in the driveway,
I don't
you
hit the
can look
kids in
at
the driveway.
Statue
I
of
drive on
Liberty.
the road.
That's a 3D generated one.
I'm sorry.
Waze on top.
Apple Maps till the day I
But
die.
Waze on top, but f- that clown, those clown voices.
Yeah,
I don't like
you
that.
just ruined it for it. That's terrible. I'm
Yeah.
never listening to Waze ever again. Because now that I was gonna, but
Yeah.
that's what you were trying to argue for? The clown? Really?
There was other cool ones. The Zen Surfer didn't play, but
It didn't even work. Just like the directions.
it
don't
would have
work.
worked. It would have worked.
You kind of look like a Zen surfer today.
Thank you.
Right at something. This is something right out of a Teen Beach movie. You remember that?
No, I
You-
never watched.
You never Disney Channel?
No.
I know you've
That's a
seen
great
it.
movie.
Yeah,
I've never seen it.
but all right, let's move on from this. Should we go to this next
Yeah.
topic?
Yeah.
Here we go. So I saw this on social media. The question: Are we
It was all over social media.
All over
all over the internet?
All over the
all
internet,
over the
bro.
internet.
You couldn't miss it unless you were living under a rock.
That's his
Yeah.
favorite line. How many times did he say that in this whole? Can we count? And we're gonna play a compilation of Nick saying all over the internet.
I don't
How
know if
many
we're gonna
times
have a
did he say this?
compilation.
How many times did he say it?
But everything that I've seen has been all over the internet.
Well, I've at least counted 5 in the last 2 weeks. You said that.
That space thing was all over the internet.
6. Look at that. Let's keep going up.
All right, whatever. So it was read my mind. You know what I'm about to say. Are we, what was that?
It's Waze. It's anywhere. I was back at it again.
It's Apple Health that says it's my bedtime.
Oh my!
the hell?
No, I'm just
baby
kidding.
Alex. Baby Alex needs to leave to go to bed.
Yeah, I need to go to bed.
Yeah. But are we back in the prime of life?
No.
Because right now, the ice bucket challenge is trending
That
again.
defines the prime of life for you.
Well, no, but here's just a
That-
couple examples. Names are back on the Coca-Cola bottles.
what the hell are you talking about? This is prime.
And some.
Oh my god.
And Katy Perry's getting
And summer
made
is
fun of
coming.
again.
Jesus.
Summer is coming. And what'd you say?
Katy Perry's getting made
And
fun of.
people
again.
hate Katy Perry again. So
They check all the boxes. It's prime of
Now,
life. Gotta be.
I see here that summer is coming. Like it doesn't come every year, Nick.
no, but listen, it's a feel-good time of the year, and also with the names back on the bottles, that was a fun thing.
I didn't even know that.
years
was
and
happening.
years ago when it
I
first
saw
came
the-
out.
I don't drink
commercial.
soda.
Did you
so-
ever look in the stores for your name? Share a Coke with Matthew?
No.
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 I didn't do that either. But
I don't
know that
share
they
any
had names
Cokes.
on them.
I don't like Coke.
You never looked for your names?
No.
I don't drink soda.
Well, I looked for my name.
So are we back in the prime of life?
I don't think the answer is no because it's just.
I mean,
not.
nothing's gonna beat like what 2016 to 18. Is
Well,
that what you're talking
That was
about?
a little far. Ice bucket challenge was a little farther back.
2016 to 2019.
Yeah.
2014 to 6 to 18.
It was fun time, but do you think fun? I think fun times are back. They're
I'm having
back.
fun.
They're only back if you make them back.
Just
Fun.
gotta have fun with life.
So I think it is the prime of life. We're back in the prime of life.
Well, college.
We're
is
always
many
in the
people say
prime of
it's the
life.
Prime of life.
Yeah, but yeah,
Okay.
that's all I had to say. That was my
So
little
summer's
statement.
coming. Basically, Nick's happy that it's spring and it's warm out.
It is. Yeah, today was beautiful.
That's all I had to say.
Yeah, but all right. Here's another story. We're just gonna keep going with this. Another story. I found this in the New York Post. Ready?
It's got to be all over the internet.
It's a Gatorade. Gatorade. Look at this picture. I don't know if you could see this. Take a
Just
look.
put it up on the computer.
All right. Well, if we can't, here it is. These two alligators in Florida were scaling up their front door, and it was caught on the Ring camera. This is why I don't live in Florida. I hate gators. In Florida, I hate gators. If you know me, you know I hate dinosaurs. And the alligators
Why?
are the closest thing to dinosaurs to me. What?
Why do you
They're
hate
disgusting
dinosaurs?
creatures,
They're
and I
pretty
think
cool.
alligators are they're not cool. I'm
Dinosaurs
sorry.
are pretty cool.
Dinosaurs are
Did you not like them as a kid?
Nope, and I don't like them now either. At Disney World, I went on the dinosaur ride and I hated it.
What about Toy Story? Do you like the guy in Toy Story? the
Rex,
T-Rex?
yeah, I like Rex.
Probably a small world type of guy.
Who?
You.
Oh, you have to go on that ride though. Everyone goes.
Yeah,
on
I
that.
like the Small World, but that's not my favorite.
That's a classic ride.
I know it's a good ride.
Oh wait, I have a
So
question.
it was
I have a
just a
question.
joke, but-
I have a question.
Look, and
How
someone
much-
said they're getting smarter. No wonder these things are living dinosaurs. So these people agree. This makes me happy this makes me happy to be in any bleep weather location where a
What do you
gator
mean bleep?
doesn't.
Say it.
I don't want to because
What is it?
What if people down
First
my employers
Nick's
look,
first curse on the
No, I don't
Stickball
want to.
podcast.
I don't want to because what
Let
if
me
my
see it.
employers look at this?
He doesn't curse on the podcast.
And it's bleeped out in the thing.
This makes me happy to be in any weather.
It doesn't
location
say that in
where
there.
Wait, does he not curse on the podcast?
where a gator
No.
doesn't ring
He
my
has
doorbell.
not cursed on the podcast this
I don't
year
know.
Never.
at all.
No.
You serious?
I'm thinking down the line. What if my
Come on,
employers look at this?
come on. This is the last episode of the year. Can you just say
No.
say it?
No, I'm not doing that. Sorry.
Why?
Because what if you got to think down the line.
Yeah, NBC is gonna come watch this.
Yeah, well,
Definitely. No,
they might. I put it on the resume.
You know why they would watch it though? Because we have Katy Perry on the show last week. So like,
Yeah, clickbait.
Yeah. Clickbait that got us our second lowest views on this channel.
damn it.
Thanks a
That
lot.
didn't work.
I told him. We told him. Wait, can we pull up that clip too, where we told him this wasn't going to work? We're gonna show the clip.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So
That'll make you
I'll
far.
put on this video. Katy Perry called
Do
into
it.
Stickball Chat.
'Cause
I'll
she
make that
did.
the title.
Katy Perry literally called in, bro.
Okay. All right. He can't even control himself because he's
What
laughing
the hell
so
is wrong
much.
with you?
All right. Go ahead.
We told you this
I mean, I
wasn't
didn't
going to
even
work.
see that. I just remember you telling me. But
Yeah.
like, who cares? It's not like we didn't gain anything from it and we didn't lose anything from it, so it's fine.
We lost
Yeah.
views.
Yeah,
So
but
We were
this-
already on a
something.
downtrend.
Yeah, this is why I don't live in Florida. So there you go.
all right.
Okay, well, I have a question though, because we were talking about Disney and the Small World ride. You know how all around the ride is like it's just water, obviously, but you
Yeah.
know, how, like people throw the coins in.
Yeah.
How much money do you think is in that?
Hundreds of dollars probably
Hundreds. That's
Yeah.
low. Thousands.
of coins.
I'd say
Thousands. Of
I'd say
dollars.
like $3,000.
$3,000?
It's been open for.
It's also coins. Though.
They probably clean it though.
No, they don't. That's
How
why
do
they
you know?
stay because it's
Do you work there?
aesthetic.
Oh,
It's not aesthetic.
Yes, it is.
What do you mean
Just
it's
that people
aesthetic?
do that. They
No,
don't
it's-
want to clean them up.
They don't clean it. Why the hell would they clean
That's
it?
what I'm saying. They don't clean it up, so they leave. It's not because of the aesthetic.
But yes, it is.
You think the coins
It
add-
shows
add-
the age on the ride. Yeah, it's like very historical.
wow. Do you think? But I've seen people. They throw someone else's ashes in there. What are you doing? Why are you? Why is he unplugging me?
He's off the show.
Why did you unplug my mic?
Get the hell out of here.
Give me this.
I get.
What is going on today?
I wasn't even the one
This is why.
fighting you. Fighting you.
Check
What?
this out.
What?
Look at this.
What do you want me to look at?
It's just.
Stop pulling this out. Why? I'm not. I'm not.
This is unreal. Oh my god.
It's not even working.
Did we just break the mic?
Hold on a second.
No, no.
It's in the middle.
What happened?
We're sharing this now because you decided to do this.
No, it's good. It's good.
Is it? Put it back in. Hello? There we go.
Nick's back on. So welcome in, Nick.
Why?
Welcome back to the show. Oh shit.
Welcome, special guest Nick Maisano.
Hello? There we go.
Back for the first time. He's allowed to talk now.
I wasn't the one making stupid comments. You guys were. You were. It's for the aesthetic, and then you decide to unplug my mic.
I didn't. He said it's for the aesthetic.
So what? Exactly. So why are you unplugging me? I didn't say anything wrong.
Oh,
I
you
don't
shouldn't
know.
plug him.
Whatever.
Yeah. How do we unplug it?
No, that's my. No.
Stupid. But where are we? What are we talking about?
Disney World.
Disney
Oh,
World.
Disney. Yeah. So I like the Hall of Presidents. Believe it or not,
I've never been there.
it's like a. I like the Hall
Nick.
of Presidents.
Come on, bro.
He goes to Disney. Doesn't
I
he?
don't
The
love-
Hall of Presidents. You go to the Disney
It's
for
not
the
my
Hall of
favorite
Presidents.
Oh
one.
wait, is that an Epcot? No, sorry.
No, it's in Magic Kingdom.
No, it's
Yes,
not.
yes, yes,
It's
it
in
is.
New Orleans Square.
No, it's in Magic Kingdom.
New Orleans Square.
Magic Kingdom,
It's in
right?
Magic Kingdom.
Yes.
It's right near the little restaurant. Remember the old one?
Yeah.
Right
No.
Near the it's near the where the ship is.
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I like that one.
Like near not Hollywood.
Nope. That's
What's it called? The
Near the
ghost
mansion,
ride.
Haunted
Yeah, Haunted
Mansion.
Mansion. Thank you. I don't know why. Yeah, but that's like all New Orleans Square. I think that's around there,
Sure.
right?
Whatever. Yeah,
Nick?
I don't know.
Disney
You
expert.
want me to comment?
Yeah.
Nick's
Or
sweating.
you want me to be quiet? I am sweating. It's 74 degrees, 75 degrees. It went up.
Where is it? Is it in New Orleans Square?
I don't know.
Port Orleans Square? Something
Sure.
like that?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Caliri's question.
Your final question
Last time
in
for the
the
semester in the studio. Let's hear it.
Let's hit it.
Better be a good one.
Do it.
Well,
Let's go.
you're going to be surprised to know that I don't have a question this week. Instead,
Why
I'm
prepare?
taking the time in this segment to just be grateful for the time in the studio with my best friends here at school.
Oh,
Aw.
that's actually nice.
So thank you. And you know, it's gonna be sad. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Like going away for the summer.
Oh,
Definitely gonna miss being at school with all these new friends that everyone's made. You know, but I think this part of it is definitely.
what? Talk. Keep going.
I'm trying. The part
This is actually really sentimental.
I know, and I think I'm gonna get choked up.
Why? Put it back. It's not even working. Does yours work?
Yeah.
I don't. Why does mine not work?
I don't know. Try it again.
Hello?
There you go. You're good.
Hello? There we go. Enough with the unplugging of the thing. I'm trying and it's gone again.
Keep going.
I'm
Khalid.
trying
going,
to
gone
listen to him because he's giving a nice little speech. And you're over here unplugging the thing.
I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. Let's
Now
go.
it's out.
Keep going.
Fix it.
How do I? Here we go. We're back.
Okay. All right. So what I was saying was,
This segment, this whole thing has been a horror for me. It's been a disaster.
we can pull up the picture of the real horror if you want.
No. No.
Night at
This is
night
the
out
horror.
for Nick.
This is the horror. Keep going with your
Okay.
thing, please.
So
Oh my
instead
god.
of my question, because I mean, let me be honest with you guys. Keep it between us. We're not live, so it's fine. Actually, well, genuinely, I didn't have a question because I just didn't have one. But then I thought on the spot, as every good, podcast host would do, how to fix it because there's no mistakes on TV. So what I was saying was, I'm gonna miss everyone at school.
Yeah.
And especially the time in here, because this is, although Tuesday is one of my busiest days, at least it has been this semester, class-wise. I've always looked forward to Tuesday nights to record podcasts with everybody.
Oh,
Have a good laugh,
that's nice.
talk
Me
about
too.
life
too,
and,
yeah.
and like be able to do this all this stuff. So it's been definitely gonna miss it over the summer. So yeah,
Yeah.
and I think I'm looking forward to next year with everybody.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. Although I lose it every time I'm on this show against you two and everyone else, it is a lot of fun.
And now we can officially announce that this is core 3. I think we can officially call that.
Damn.
Like, come on, no one else is here.
That may need to be cut out. That's like
No, it doesn't.
that's controversial, Caliri.
Says who?
Says me
But why? Why
and
do you
everyone
care?
else. Use common sense.
Core 3.
Oh my god. You know what? Who
saying.
cares? No. So what? Who cares?
Well, now that you guys have said how much you appreciate, I feel like it's time to name you guys. I can't wait to
All right,
not
so
see you
get
for
him
the
out.
rest of
Get
the
him out.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I love it. Podcast is great. I love to. I look forward to it every Tuesday night. And I love that we're so consistent with it. So
Yeah, it definitely
Um,
shows. Like, I think, at least for me, it's been nice to like. And the thing is, what I said this weekend was when I was home and I was watching my family. My sister was like, you're gonna look at this like in years from now. You're gonna like see like what we did freshman year of high
Yeah.
school,
Yes.
It'll
of
be fun.
college, and it's like,
It's a nice thing to look back on.
yeah, and then that they're all like posted somewhere, and like you can always see,
Yeah.
like how much, at least like, if it continues, which I hope it does, like how much you grow, but also like looking back on it eventually, like when
Yeah.
you're older, and it's like you have all this stuff recorded, which is the nice thing about.
Right. And it's fun to think because we've come a long way. Believe it or not, we've come a long way from the first episode.
I know,
We've gotten
we
better
have.
at this. And my parents say that too. And they're like, it gets better every week. And I think it's just a fun thing. to look
It's
back on.
great.
Because even now, I look back on, past episodes. I laugh because I think it's funny, just hearing, what we have to say
Yeah,
and
I
what
know.
we talk about and what we did. It's just like a little time capsule.
It is nice. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
Yeah.
And I think it's a lot of fun. Like, we put a lot of time and effort into this, but at the end of the day,
You do,
it's
especially
fun.
with the editing.
Yeah.
And
It's
all
fun,
the bleeps.
Yeah,
That's
let's
the thing.
let's clap up for the editor over here.
Thank you.
He's done it
Appreciate
all
it.
semester.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Definitely,
But
he's taken some suggestions.
you know what though? It's a lot of fun, and no matter how many hours it takes, like, it's still a great time, and
It looks great in
I'm
the
happy
end.
to do it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Follow your passion.
A little sentimental there.
Yeah.
Sentimental moment
Yeah,
for our
unprompted,
final
but-
episode.
yeah, very nice. But I think we should finish it off with my final feel good story of the week in the studio. This I saw this week, and it was of a family. They were in a plane, and they were eating Chick-fil-A, and the plane hit turbulence, and the food went flying everywhere in the cabin. So let's take a look at the video, and we're gonna watch it now. Ready to watch this? Look, here's a slow motion of it.
We're gonna go slow mo now. And the chicken wasn't dead yet.
No, how does that happen?
Look, it's stuck to her. It's stuck to his shirt.
I don't understand how this happens.
Oh.
Like-
Yeah, when Chick-fil-A flies.
Yeah.
And now
And
it's
how are they
flying.
the only people in the plane?
Private plane, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You won't see that on Delta.
Nope.
No, they don't.
No, but I hope you guys enjoyed that.
It was funny.
Yeah.
That was
But
good.
I think that wraps up our final episode for now in the podcast studio. Thank you for watching today and every day for the past 12 episodes, all of our 40
12 weeks.
subscribers. And we will be back during the summer.
And let's keep it going.
Yes.
And now, for our last episode in the studio, we're going to show a little highlight reel of our best moments from the podcast.
Yeah, a little
So,
throwback.
Thank you
So
so
it's
much.
like-
Thank you so much for watching, and God bless.
God bless. Welcome to the very first episode of the Stickball Podcast, a feel-good podcast where the boys come to talk. Let's get started with our host. I'm Nick Maisano, and I'm joined with
Matt Gavigan.
Don July. Matt Caliri.
Alex Alteo.
Tim Via. James Spoda.
Luca Novelino. John Irving.
This is unbelievable. I'm done.
In the morning, sometimes you just need an acai bowl.
White Castle.
I knew it! Dude, I
Alonso's great.
He's great, but he's also ass.
know it. They're kind of dark.
Would you rather die or would you rather die?
I just go off.
This has got to be a joke. This has got to be a joke.
This is ridiculous.
As opposed to 30.
Okay.
That's less.
This up. Happy 10th episode.
Oh, my.
It's
Peace
wow.
out. Keep it rolling.
Oh my god. I did not appreciate all this microphone unplugging shenanigans at all. Thank you very
Yeah.
much for that. You what? So it's a 3v1 now.
Oh
it's
my
a 3v1.
God. No,
Oh my-
wait.
because
Is
she
the
in
camera still
back-
on? It's still going. All right, so we just heard. Hold on, this is after the show. Wait, Nick apparently got trolled from the back rooms. Caitlin was
So
turning
last
the mic on.
last week it was a 2v1. Now it's a 3v1. Maybe one day, maybe next season, someone will join.
This
my
is.
team.
Oh my god, that's a great idea. This is season 1.
Season
Yes.
1? Yeah, season 1.
This is
Semester.
the finale, bro.
One season a semester.
This is the finale. I can't believe it.
Wow. But
I have the worst swamp ass right now.
me too. It's
It's
so
so bad.
hot.
I'm
Look, what's the
sweating.
number on the thing?
I feel every episode. I feel it
79.
dripping down my shirt.
It's not nice. Yeah, it feels like it.
75
But,
degrees.
oh my
Holy
god. I don't
shit.
even want to stand up off the stool.
Well, anyway, yeah. Thanks for a great semester.
It's been fun.
Have a good summer, everybody.
this year.
We'll catch you at some point over the summer.